Okay, this should be enough.
Diona, you seem really committed to, making alcoholic drinks available.
What? When grown-ups... So, yeah?
But,
Are you calling me a liar? Well, if you don't believe me... Just you wait!
Oh no. Is she really going to add those Jueyun chilies?
If her claims are true, perhaps she too possesses a unique constitution of some kind.
I don't see how it could have anything to do with her.
No. I sense no trace of the demonic in her. Although there are traces of something else. Something rather special. In Liyue, we might say this child has adeptal affinity.
It's ready. Here, I made one for Xiao too.
Oh boy.
What's wrong? Don't worry. There isn't even any alcohol in it. It's a slime condensate base.
Surely there's no way. Xiao downed it in a single gulp. Oh.
Changyan drank his too.
This drink...
Delicious! It does have a touch of Jueyun chili, but it isn't at all overpowering. It's completely different from Xiangling's cooking or those drinks Xingqiu makes to mess with me. It's crisp and refreshing, with just a hint of numbness, and the Jueyun chili flavor combines with the smooth but not slimy texture of the frog legs to form a heavenly... And oh, the slimes! Can we talk about the slimes? Before this,
That's right! Slimes are absolute... Oh, I failed again!
I'm great, and I gotta try another. I'm sorry.
It's fine. Oh, looks like this Pyongyang spirit...
Actually, before I drank it...
Who'd have thought it? Diona... Xiao? What?
Look over there.
You mean...
Something's written on...
What? You can see that from... Oh, yeah! Or it'll get swept...
There's a poem...
The Paimon! It sounds like the author is writing about the first time they met their true love.
Although the following lines suggest that they didn't end up together.
Why write a poem? The flowing waters are ruthless. It makes no sense to me.
That's true. I've heard Xingqiu say something similar before. When there's things that you're
Is it kind of like wishing at a fountain? I used to do that sometimes when I was so... You think? Then
But we don't know who...
Why not go upstream?
upstream?
The ink looks... This withered leaf...
Cool! But how do we make sure that they'll receive it?
We can write extra copies and drop the...
Either way, it's our only option.
Then let's make like a tree and head upstream! Great! Now give me here.
Things you never had the chance to say before it was too late. When silence is the final word, we mourn the loss of things unheard. I have little talent for, nor knowledge of poetry.
The leaf's in the water! Look, it's like a little boat. Merrily, merrily down the stream, life is but a dream.
We should probably pick up the pace. We still have a few more leaves to set afloat, and we need to get back before it gets dark.
Okay, let's go! What's this? You two having a private chat?
No, it's nothing. I just hope this isn't all in vain.
The scenery here is quite beautiful. Let's pause here to seek some inspiration.
Should we set up camp? Oh, please wait a moment. I'll pitch.
It's an inspiration walk.
Okay, well, I'll conduct reconnaissance nearby.
Wait, reconnaissance?
It means survey the environment and plan our route forward. It's the foundation of...
Are all inspiration walks in Mons? They're acting like this is completely In that case, I'll conduct
Huh? Oh, okay then. Crumbs. Now I have to try and make small talk. Should I mention the scenery? The weather?
Very well. Then leave the camp to me.
So, Xingqiu, do you, go on inspiration walks often, or
I do. I always get bored when I'm cooped up at home, so I head out for a stroll. Life gets busy. You have to steal a moment of leisure when you can.
Cool. Oh, over there, firewood.
Time to act.
Engaging.
No, my sword!
Final warning.
Rain cutter!
Let's keep going, team.
Rain outlines your fate.
Engaging.
Body and mind.
With this wood and the food I brought along, we can definitely put together a decent lunch.
You've got quite a knack at wilderness survival. I'll give you that.
Thanks. I was on an...
Oh?
What? If I really...
You're too modest. As long as a right...
That all sounded pretty
Hello?
Oh,
Time to act.
Did everything go smoothly? Do you need a cloth to wipe the...
No need. Noelle, your cooking is amazing. Every single dish is so tasty.
Truly astounding. I never imagined it was possible to enjoy such a satisfying meal in the great outdoors.
Really? Then what do you usually eat when you're out on an inspiration walk?
Oh, well, since I usually sneak out from home, I just grab some dried snacks to take with me. Add in whatever fruit I pick along the way, and that's my lunch.
By sneaking out, you mean running away from home?
That's right. Or sometimes I'll tell a cover story like, I'm going out to take care of business.
But if you get caught, won't you get disciplined?
So just don't get caught.
Huh. Anyway, did anything interesting come up while you were out scouting?
Well, Xingqiu and I talked about what it means to be a hero. Now that I think about it, by Xingqiu's definition, you should be considered a hero too, Noelle.
Huh? Me?
You're always happy to help everyone in the Knights of Favonius. Not only that, but whenever we're out training, you help out the citizens of Mondstadt. Oh, remember that time when a giant boulder was blocking the road? You cut it in two with a single blow.
Oh? Sounds like she has both a heroic spirit and incredible martial prowess.
Don't. Oh, please don't praise me like that. We should talk about what we...
Miss Hu Tao said something about pocketing our poetic thoughts.
You can write about anything. Looking at Cor Lapis, one can't help but wonder if one's own heart is as bright and clear as jade. Observing silk, so bright and beautiful, one pauses to
So we have to connect our internal world with the external one?
Exactly. But that's just one of many possible methods. Perhaps you might gaze out at the bridge in the distance and see a woman leaning on the railing, looking as if her heart is laden by sorrows that even the rushing waters below cannot wash away.
Huh? Wait! I saw her at the gala yesterday. She wrote one of the riddles we answered. Why don't we go say hi?
Hello, ma'am. How fortuitous it is that we meet again.
Hello. Are you here on your inspiration walk too?
Yes. Allow me to introduce ourselves. I am Xingqiu.
Thank you for accepting our answer to your riddle. Oh, don't mention...
So, Miss Callie...
That's right. I was traveling in the area and just happened to see there was a poetry event being held at Stone Gate. It looked fun, so I thought I'd drop in.
Your riddle yesterday...
I haven't. Amazing.
We noticed you standing on the bridge from quite some distance. Well...
Huh?
We can walk and...
Woohoo! The first team is back, right on schedule.
Huh?
Come on! Let's hurry!
Just how far...
Everyone catch your breath. Come on, deep breaths.
Hana gets tired if she has to... Huh? You guys picked up a new teammate? What?
Indeed.
Hi, everyone. Hello. Wait. Xiao, come on out!
Now that we've all regrouped, let's...
They say roosters crow at first light, and finches go to bed at night. But Director Hu Tao's always on the ball. Anytime, anywhere, she'll...
Are the theatrics really necessary? We're already on day 2 of the festival. The opening ceremony is over.
But my dear, dear Paimon, it seems you are not yet aware. That was not for my own sake, but for a special guest who's joining us today.
Director Hu's manner is as exuberant as ever. It always makes quite an impression.
Oh boy! Now this is a surprise.
Mr. Zhongli, I hope you are well.
Xingqiu, what can you tell me about Mr. Zhongli? He seems like somebody very important.
Yes, he's held in very high regard in Liyue Harbor. He's extremely erudite in many different domains of knowledge.
Allow me to introduce you all to Zhang Li, a consultant at the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. His expertise is limitless, stretching from the celestial orbs to the terrestrial ores, spanning modern and ancient culture, delving into literature both prosaic and poetic. He may be my subordinate, but he is certainly a qualified poetry expert, and so...
The director exaggerates.
Yeah, enough.
Please rest assured that...
Let me do a quick count.
Huh? Are you counting me too? Okay, fine. But consider...
With our Fontaine friend present, perhaps... Also, I'm just noticing that Paimon should only count as a half teammate at most. That kind of well, how about this? I'll join in as...
Naturally, the more the merrier. Being the host of the festival...
Then, it's settled. Everyone else in the audience, feel free to join in too and support your favorite team.
What about me? Shall I keep track of the score?
No need for that. The teams are just a formality. We're all friends here, and this isn't intended to be...
I concur, since this is a congenial poetry gala. Should we not begin with inspiration and finish with friendly conversation?
That's a relief.
Couldn't have asked for a better judge. Zhongli said everything I was supposed to say, only far more eloquently. So, without further ado, I shall pass...
No problem. Friends old and new, put on your thinking caps and take a deep breath of fresh air. The second stage of our poetry gala will now commence. Matching couplets.
Perhaps I could break the ice with a humble contribution. Please listen to the first line in the couplet. Lounging in luxury inside a Xinyue kiosk booth, delighting in...
What? He managed to think of one already?
Xinyue Kiosk. Should that be paired with Lily Pavilion? Or are they too similar for a couplet?
Xinyue Kiosk. Contemporary tastes? I guess I should pair the modernity of their VIP dining experience with an emblem of the past. Maybe where I was training that one time. That was quite ancient. The weather was terrible that day. Okay, I got something. Surrounded by history, outside a Tianheng Pass...
Wow! Changyun completed the couplet!
Xinyue Kiosk is a renowned modern restaurant, while the mountain pass of Tianheng is a prominent historical landmark. The imagery also contrasts rather well between the two halves of the couplet. One half describing a leisurely and comfortable indoor scene. The other...
Huh? I was just describing what I experienced that day. All right then. I guess I'll start Mind Pines for Ming.
Oh, Changyun.
This conjures the image of one with lofty aspirations, whose life is limited to a small town, but who awaits
Oh, Soul Shine. Wow,
a superb lot.
That was a commendable couplet.
all thanks to your...
I'd like to start the next up into the misty karst, down a...
Lotus seed and bird egg soup? What is it, Diona? Did you think of a second line for... No. Everyone's poems are so... But when I heard lotus seed and bird egg soup, it made me think of...
North beyond... No wonder everyone praises the traveler so highly. You answered...
Both halves of...
Does this mean I helped?
Hey now, Zhongli. Don't just praise... Then allow me to try... Qingxin...
Is she talking?
sweet dream is no dream, yet it nurtures people's dreams.
Sweet dream. Does that...
Since the suitability of the match has been queried, I shall act a...
Oh, you mean eating a delicious dessert before bed will make you sleep well, right? You're amazing!
Then I agree. The two halves of the couplet match. This point is well deserved.
Points for me, points for thee. This judge gives out points for free. But if you ask me, everyone's being a little too conventional so far. Let's push the envelope a little. Go nuts!
Oh? In that case, why don't you finish this one for me, Hu Tao? Round moon in the heavens, full moon at night. Celebrate with circle of friends.
Oh, square meals in the basement. Big bowls of rice. Decorate with cuboids of meat.
Huh? What the...
Ah, we have ourselves a pedant's couplet. The two halves have no thematic connection, yet each word has its perfect parallel, meaning the two halves do form a cohesive whole. The strict pairings make this no easier to achieve than a thematically coherent couplet.
Blah, 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 blah. So verbose. Zhongli, just tell me if I got a point or not.
Of course you did. I presumed it went without saying.
Ahem. Through Cheongji, I walked 100 miles. At Guili, I ended my march. In Dihua, the silver grass grows in 2 styles, but horsetails don't trot out the marsh.
From vendors, I bought some 15 steaks. At dinner, I sizzled the lot. At pressure, the tenderloin cooks in 2 ticks, but 15 won't fit in the pot.
Huh?
So that's a pedant's couplet. Paimon thinks she can do that too. I thought of one. Wolf hooks can't hook Baron Bunny. Aw, that's a cute couplet.
Sweet flowers can't outsweet Sister Barbara.
Huh?
Now, that's the passion we like to see. Although, unfortunately, your response was technically 1 word too long.
In that case, Whopper flowers can't whop Jumpy Dumpty.
Oh, this monster's got talent.
Nestling. Wow, Noelle came up with another one. Come on, match the couplet. Paimon knows you can do it. Do you really think Paimon has what it takes? Fine. Nestling by a roaring fire. Seething in the pouring rain, sword of pain swipes at my What? Really?
Yes, very good. The image of challenging powerful foes in the harshest of conditions seemed to manifest before my eyes, and it was perfectly juxtaposed against the atmosphere of leisurely reading with a cup of freshly brewed tea.
Really? Maybe Paimon has a knack for this after all.
It appears that my services as a judge are no longer needed.
Paimon's so happy! Paimon managed to match a bunch of couplets at the end. You did hear them all, right?
I really enjoyed myself, too. Oh, I never knew Leo.
You were amazing today, Noelle. Paimon is
Miss Kelly Roy, are you okay? You look...
Don't worry, I'm fine. Although, have all of you read Heart of Clear Springs?
I haven't actually read it.
My dad told me the story.
Oh, yes. The story of a spring. The boy poured out over time. The boy grew up. I don't know if Diona's father mentioned the part about the kiss.
In the end, the spring fairy left the boy.
Oh, yes, that.
Sounds like a track.
So, what do you guys think of...
I'm sure she made her decision with the best of intentions, but the boy couldn't hope to understand why she left. It's a shame that the misunderstanding never got cleared up.
Well, do you think she should go...
Now? But
Isn't it a bit late? What if it just led to more Oh, sorry. Oh, maybe I'm being too pessimistic.
if Paimon was that boy...
I see.
Oh? Looks like the party's still going strong over here. Are you coming up with more couplets? Need my help?
Stick to hosting, Tone Deaf Bard. If you get involved, you'll only match every couplet yourself and not leave any for the rest of us.
But the couplet game... That's right! Yeah.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Huh? Looks like we're a few people short today.
Morning, friends.
Noelle has other...
Oh, okay. I got here real
Are you talking about the... She looked a little...
upset. Oh no, what should we do? Was it something we said last night? Oh, Paimon's worried.
I agree. If she's run...
Huh? You're all good.
Shall we start with the bridge?
Good idea.
Oh, so this is the place? We ran into her here yesterday, too. She looked like something...
It's also not...
Huh.
Oh, Right, we were so busy matching.
I wonder.
Hmm?
Oh, it's just...
Now that you mention it,
Huh? Hey, look! Over there! Another leaf! Wow, you're right! And this one has writing on it too! After that leaf! Why does that... Can't you just fly over and grab it? But Paimon can't swim! What if...
There is no escape!
I see everything!
it stopped.
No! Whew. We finally caught it.
Are the words still legible? Or have they been washed out?
Looks like the ink's intact. Let Paimon take a look at what it says. Huh? This is related to the poem. She seems to care. Actually, when Paimon, do you think
Based on the current and accounting for wind strength... Everyone, please follow me. This should be far enough upstream. Let's split up and search the area.
Kelly Rowie! Kelly Rowie! Ah! She's surrounded by hilly churls! Let's go save her! Hey!
Quietly now. Take it easy. Busted. My apologies. Gotcha.
Callie Rowie, are you okay? What's that? It's a huge...
This is exactly what I saw the other day.
Huh? Why are you all looking at me like that? Oh no! My body! Is it?
That voice is definitely Callie Roy's.
How did this happen? Please wait a moment! Oh no! Did I use...
How did you... What's going on here?
No. I'm so sorry for deceiving you all for so long. Actually, I'm an Oceanid who flowed here from Fontaine long ago.
What's an Oceanid?
Ah, the Grandmasters mentioned them before. The Oceanids were the familiars of the former Hydro Archon. They all fled Fontaine after the Archon died and settled across the world.
That's correct. Though, to tell you the truth, I can't even completely recall how I found myself here. I have a vague impression of my ancestral home, but I can't recall clearly anything I saw on my journey. All I know is that by the time I arrived in Mondstadt, I had lost most of my power and couldn't even... Eventually, I settled in a place called Springvale, where I slowly began to regain... Springvale is a serene and beautiful place. The water that flows through there is clear and pure, just like...
So you're the Spring Fairy of Springvale?
Yes, Diona, and I remember you too, you know. When you were little, you often came to the spring at night to speak with me.
Really? You're not messing with me, are ya?
I always thought that was just a local legend.
Your favorite little pillow, the fish one? Its name is Bubbles, is it not?
Yep! All those childhood memories. So they